most of the time I'm online, so I'll ask my host, and I've already asked her before the show, hey, do you have a laptop anywhere or an iPad? Because I know I'm going to be using mine. So when that person comes up, I don't want them to go away and begin to process and think about, or somebody says, no, you shouldn't do this. So when they're with me and I have them engaged, I want them signing then. So I've already visited with my host when I got there early, and she'll say, oh, yeah, I have an iPad right here, or a laptop or whatever right here they can use. I get to my site, I pull it up and say, hey, you go ahead and begin this. Let me know if you have questions, and I'm going to continue to check them out.
So have you, when you already know now your host is going to sign, or would you sign those friends under your host if she's signed?
No, I already know that. I've already did all of my homework with her, and yeah, I've already, matter of fact, tried to get her to sign before the show so that that show could be hers. That's usually what I tell them. So in my host coaching calls, I'm letting her know, hey, you know, Cora, I don't know if you've had time to look over that information that I told you. I told you a little bit about my business, but I would really like to go ahead and get you signed, and we can do your show as your grand opening. I'll still do the party. You get both of the benefits. You get the free stuff, and you get to make the money. I'm not selfish with this at all. So what do you think? You know, I'm going to give you to the day of your show, or I'll give you up to a couple days to your show, and then if you decide, that show will be yours. And if they do, then I already know that probably by the end. And then, you know,
don't even worry about them getting their kid in time. You sign up.
Oh, no.
Bring your own stuff.
Yeah, I bring my own stuff, yeah.
So when you do your full service checkout, are you going to another room? You're going away from the crowd?
And when I get there, I always ask the host, you know, hey, Jennifer, do you have an area that's quiet? Of course, I just make it all, and I just want to make sure that I get good customer service to each person, which is very important for me to have some individual time. So do you have a place that maybe it doesn't have to be anything elaborate that we can go and sit? So I have my date book there. I have all of my stuff set up right there, and if she has a laptop, it's sitting there too. It's sitting right there with me, so that I know I'm not going to fool around. I need to get this person signed, and we can move on. And so, and that's what I do.
And what about now the order, like you said about the order, you're already at 80, you're almost there.
Mm-hmm.
So are they not ordering then for the host then? They're just buying?
Most of the time they don't. They take that order and then they're done. And what I say to the host, because I never want to be unfair to them, I want the repeat business, and I say, for every person, because I've went to parties and had 3 or 4 people sign up, and I'll say, you know, I'm going to give you $40 credit. I'm going to give you what the free value was for $40 in additional sales. So $40 in sales gets you this amount of free stuff. Once I tack it on, then I'm going to give you that additional amount of free stuff, so that host doesn't get to lose. Okay, so